1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to you, Virgo. Bless Virgos. Happy birthday to September the 17th, Virgo. Bless Virgos. Happy birthday to all of us September the 17th, Virgos. Happy birthday is for you and only you, Virgos. I can't make this up. Virgos, you make up your own rules. So they better not snooze, because they'll be looking like fools. Do they not know that it's Virgo? Virgo. Virgo, it says what it says on your beautiful day. Virgo. You have to Geo. Yeah. That's why that woman is so low as our image, she a solo woman there. It's for a reason. It is for a reason. You guys are, listen, Virgos, you are a master key component to this whole divine plan. On this whole powerful divine planet, Earth. You have to know your worth since birth. Now, what that means is the higher realm said that word could be no other word than planet. So you will know that you are planned. The last 2 letters of that word, planet, is E-T. All right? The higher realms told me all these things through visual imagery, what they call channel message. The higher realm said that last 2 letters, E-T, it simply stands for the end of time. So you guys are planned till the end of time, or simply till the end of Earth's timeline. Yes. Now, make no mistake, because the acronym for time is TIME, things I must earn. You guys come here to do some work. All right? Hence Virgo. All right? You guys, Geo. Don't be, don't feel any type of way of the things that you guys have to let go, because you are the Virgo. That goes for any person, place, or thing. Okay? In every way. Yeah. So Virgos, a lot of you guys, unbeknownst to you, have been living the ET life all of your life. And that is E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. Yes. Yes. Now, I'm trying to see what the higher realms is showing me for a lot of you guys, because the higher realms commence to celebrating you guys on this beautiful day to pass on the message to you in that way, so you guys will know that your work is never in vain. Okay? The higher realms is with you the full way. All right? And they're celebrating you on your very, very special day. Okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing this thin gentleman, and somehow you guys affected them in an ET way. Well, you guys are this gentleman, but I'm seeing that you maybe have affected this gentleman in the ET way. Again, executing low vibe energy and transmuting it to high. Okay, so you guys delineated yourself from an argument here. With this tall, thin gentleman here, and a lot of you guys, you knew that you were in the right, of course, Virgos, but you guys said, you know what? This is something that, they will see it either today or tonight, but you guys delineated from the argument, okay? So I see you guys being celebrated in that way because you guys chose to execute low vibe energy by delineating from it, and transmuting it into high vibe energy by allowing that person to actually do their own work. Because a lot of time we out here babysitting, and we know we are Virgos. We know we are. Virgo to Virgo out here babysitting grown folk when they know that they know better. You heard me? So, great job, you guys. Great job. You chose to delineate from that situation in which it could have escalated to a low vibe energy place. A lot of people paid already a high cost for some low vibe living. You hear me? I can't make it up. And a lot of us messengers had to walk the walk in order to do so. So, we know, so as is done above, it shall be done down below. So, justice shall prevail, as Virgo knows. All right? So, Virgos, in short, I'm talking to some Virgos who have delineated themselves completely from situations that did not serve your highest good. Great job, A+. Showing some real militant type Virgo energy. Shout out to my military Virgos. You guys, shout out for all that you do. Thank you for your service, your family, and you. Because all that you do, no one knows what you guys experience and go through, but you in the higher realms, okay? That's why I highly salute you. And you being saluted from the higher realms too, my goodness. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You guys, I see it. Oh, that is so beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. And some of you guys have family members that was previously also in those before wars, like World War II, World War One. You guys are being saluted from all. Oh, wow. It is so amazing. I hope you guys, wow. Maybe you guys can't see it, but I'm seeing a bunch of spiritual, like the soldiers in the spiritual realm salute you guys. Golly. Powerful Virgos. Great job. And I mean it. And thank you for your service from my whole heart. This is the first I've ever seen this. Yeah. So Virgos, I'm talking to my Virgos who, I don't know, today is the day you guys are carrying a bag. So you walk around, some of you guys may be walking around with a bag. Some of you guys are throwing the bag in the car. You're doing something, you get ready to, I heard you get ready to go far, some type of far traveling you're doing today. Some of you guys are not playing about work though. You're gonna tap into the work field. Something about that. Some of you guys are only going for a few hours. Some of you guys are half a day, something like that. But you're not staying away from the work. Because some of you guys, I'm talking to Virgos who are at the top of the tier in the work field, and then a lot of you guys, you know, work owners, you know, what do you call? Some of you guys are the home workers. What do you call that? Home, when you have your own business, homework business like that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm talking to a Virgo whose energy is coming out pronounced, and the higher realms want me to pull you out for some reason. Something about a burn in the back of your head. Something about a burn in the back of your head. Now, others of you, it's a symbol or something in the back of your head that this is for someone. I don't know whether it's male or female, but you're going to get like something carved in the back of your head. Like, what is it carved? You know what I'm saying? The barbershop, you're going to get something done to the back of your head. But it's something like a shape or symbol or something of that nature. Something for your birthday. Something represents something that's near to your heart. Okay? And you guys are coming out today. And then others of you, I'm getting the neck, the tattoo at the back of your neck, below your hairline there, at the back of your neck. So I'm seeing that tattoo. This message is for you and others of you. A small tattoo at the bottom of your palm, at the top of your wrist on your right hand. Okay, I'm talking to a lot of my Virgos who are wearing their watch on their right arm. I'm talking to a lot of my Virgos who, this is great, but it's true, you know, only decorated that big toe. You have the two big, you know, your big toes decorated. I'm talking to my Virgos who have that trigger finger, the middle finger decorated, or like a specific design. Yeah, and I'm talking to a couple of my Virgos have the mole near their nose on the left side of the cheek, okay? And then I'm talking to some of my Virgos that are very insecure about something about your hairline. Something happened at birth, and I get that. Yeah, so that energy is coming out, okay? So no doubt, you guys, you need to know that life is your soul's mission. It's not a competition. It's no doubt. The higher realms want you to know that. Even though you're going to come across the way, you're going to see a lot of people in competition with you. It's not always in a low vibe way, so let's make that clear. Okay, you got that dressed up garbage can man that's always there looking like he want to have a plan with you. And then you got that $500 hat on that 50-cent head. You know, they may be whispering thoughts of you, you know, that you dread is what I'm hearing. Now, others, you have that last one with all of those degrees, more than a thermometer, but they're always calling you, asking you, say, Virgo, what should I do? What should or should I do? You know what I'm saying? Something like that, right? So I'm getting that, Virgos. And all of these people are in some type of, you know, area of competition with you. And it's not, again, it's not always low vibe. So make that clear to my Virgos, okay? A lot of these people are combating their own energy in every way, okay? What I mean by that is a lot of these people do not, you know, feel comfortable being themselves at all in their own skin. A lot of you guys would not, they would not say that, you know, however, it shows to Virgo, because Virgos see you from without and from within, okay? You have that gift in every way. Virgos, yeah, so that is the energy that is always at play. So again, you guys are on your soul's mission. Along with that, the higher realms have placed something so beautiful inside of you. It's called your intuition. And if you trust that intuition, you will begin to see without sight. That's why people scratch their heads trying to figure out how that blind man or woman can get around and maneuver day or night. All right? Trust your intuition. You are born with wealth. Yourself is your wealth. They will make you think that you have to pay tuition when you were born with that intuition, which is yourself. Yourself is your wealth. All right? So, the higher realms has that intuition spiritually tethered and connected to this thing called your spiritual GPS, which is the gods, your guides, and simply God pointing you to your next level of step of origin. Now that acronym for STEP, STEP, simply stands for a solution to every problem. You guys were born with this, all right? Now, make no mistake about it. A problem is something that you create, Virgos. Situations are things that happen. That's why people are astounded. They say, what had happened? Yeah. Well, that's a situation. But when you hear Houston, there's a problem. That's why you got to stand back and take a moment of silence and say, wait a minute now. Am I a part of the solution? Oh, I see. Checkmate. I must be the problem. Now, having that said, that brings us to a realization for this entire nation that the enemy is found in me. No one can hurt me more than I can hurt me, Virgos. The word enemy is just like it's profound, okay? Just like it's pronounced. Enemy. The enemy is enemy. I am the only one that can initially hurt me. Why? Because everywhere I go, I take myself with me. That's why it's important when we point those fingers one way, we have to pay attention to the fingers that's pointing back at me. Okay? Now that is a message to pass on and keep, to relay. Virgos, I don't want you guys to go astray, okay? The higher realms is saying right now that there's no more burning bushes like back in the day. The higher realms used to say things through the burning bush. Remember that? They wrote stories about the burning bush. Well, the higher realms said if they do that this day and time, you know, you got the fire department, the EMTs, the ambulance, everybody coming to rescue you and put out the burning bush until they realize, all right? When the higher realms want to talk, the higher realms want to talk. That's why you hear the commentator want to come back or the journalist come back and they say, well, we can't put the fire out. We tried for several days. It's a wildfire is what they call it. All right? So, make no mistake about it. The higher realms want you to be aware that. The higher realms want you to be aware that the higher realms is also speaking to you through numbers, signs, and synchronicities. Okay? Numbers, signs, and synchronicities, which is your birth date, expiration date, and all the little DNA codes in your body. All right? Yes. So that brings us to your birthright number 917. That is your birthright number here. Okay? Some of you guys didn't even recognize when you got the receipt back you had the change of 917 because your life had significantly changed at that moment in time. A lot of you guys pay attention to 917. Some of you guys don't even pay attention All right, that's why these messages are here to mention. Why was that baby 9 pounds and 17 ounces? Huh? Pay attention to the numbers, signs, and synchronicities, Virgo. Okay? In every way. Now, Virgos, this number 9 in your birthright number, it says that when the higher realm speaks through your birthright number 917, the higher realms is telling you through the number 9 that you were born spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. And a lot of you guys have simply come here to complete spiritual cycles. All right? To end spiritual cycles here. Okay? That's why it's no mistake that Virgos are, sincere and, you have that extra sensory. Because a lot of you guys honestly come from the 9th dimensional level. A lot of you guys are 9th dimensional beings who are very, it's no mistake that you are administrative people, okay? Because that's what you did. In the higher realms, that was your position, and that is the dimension that you come from. Okay. Having that said, in any way, that number 1 was also never meant to be a number in ancient times. The number 1, why? Because the number 1, well, because numbers are meant to be plural. Okay, that number was not number 1 was never meant to be a number in ancient time. The number 1 represent God, the Alpha. All right, the beginning. A lot of you guys came here with that God-like energy. All right, and that means good orderly direction, gratitude over depression. That's the reason you guys choose these things. In the great outdoors, that's the reason you are Virgo. You guys come here with that energy of that number 1. All right? The Alpha, the beginning. All right? Yes. And that God-like energy. You guys are alpha males and alpha females. And the only thing that could be a slight misfortune about having that alpha energy is the fact that a lot of people can live and die and never, and you can quote me on never, equate the sustainable usage of their alpha brain state, okay? And what that means is, unfortunately, because you exude this alpha energy, it may be a little bit harder for you to find a mate, Virgo. That's why you see the woman as a symbol of Virgo solo. Okay, she has her wheat. All right. Yeah. So 9 plus 1 equals 10, and that is so profound because you guys need to know that as I broke down that number 1, the number 0 means God, the Omega, and the end. Okay? So again, the higher realms is telling you guys that that number 10 represents a physical end. So a lot of you guys came here to complete spiritual cycles and to end them physically in this lifetime. That number 0 represents the higher realms is with you the whole entire way, okay, until the end. All right, I can't make it up. So the higher realms is with you with that number 10 from the beginning till the end. That's why the higher realm speaks volumes through the number 10 when the higher realms tell you to move forward with confidence. All right, because the higher realms is with you from the beginning to the end. Hence, you are birthright number 10. So your birthright is 9, 10, 9, 1, 10, okay? And this beautiful 7 says that you guys are connected to the 7th dimensional level of heaven, which has a lot to do with why you guys, were accused in a lot of places of being too patient with them mofos. All right? They said, come on, too patient with them. You really too patient with that person. this, that, and the third, because you guys are heavily connected to that seventh dimensional level of heaven. All right, you exude a level of patience, unbeknownst to others. All right, so now what I need to share with you guys about this beautiful numbers that you have is that you have multidimensional spiritual numbers. A lot of you guys are multidimensional spiritual beings, okay? You volunteered, you signed up to have this human experience. We got that. All right. Now, then number 7 also represents you guys overcoming all of these obstacles and realizing success. So success is your birthright. You will overcome all of these obstacles and realize success. Why? Because the angels are happy with the choices you've made in your physical form along your spiritual journey here, Virgos. I can't make this up. You've been making some very cautious, well thought, intentional decisions in this lifetime. And it shall deem successful in this lifetime. However, the higher realms is telling you through that number 7 that the higher realms made the world in the 6 days, and on the seventh day is of rest. So the higher realm said, if you cannot get this birthright number 7 of rest, if you cannot get 8 hours of rest, at least get your birthright number 7 of rest. Because hence, you are birthright number 7. Meaning you must get your rest in order to operate at your best. A lot of people don't know when you go to sleep, your body go to sleep, your spirit does not. That's why some people wake up more tired than they did when they went to sleep. Because they have to have an equilibrium, okay? Now, the higher realms want me to also address this in every way because you have another birthright number here that's very valuable to you because it may be on your checks. It may be on the people that's coming towards you. You guys, I'm telling you, it's here, okay? Now, the 1 minus 7 is in the 17 is number 6. So you also have a birthright number 6. Now, I see why the higher realms called that out. Because number 6 is so familiar to what we were talking about. Now, the number 6 birthright, the higher realms is telling you because the number 6 brings a lot of vibration and different frequencies, money, love, power, all this stuff. It brings a lot, all right? So the higher realms is saying through this number 6 birthright, which is that 1 minus 7, okay? The higher realms is telling you through your number 6 birthright that you will persevere as long as you do not, I repeat, do not get distracted, okay? Now, the higher realms also told me through meditation that distractions are simply sent to your actions, all right? So, be mindful to not look to the left nor to the right, all right? Keep your eyes on your sight because the higher realms has placed that vision for you. Success is your birthright in total. Now, we have to add them all up, Virgo. 9 plus 1 plus 7, right? Okay, so we have to add that up. And it still equals the number 17. So 1 plus 7 equals 6. So that means you guys have a whole new level in that you will realize that you have overcome some obstacles and realize success because you guys did listen to your intuition and make the right decisions. And what I see here is because your total birthright equals the number 17, we have to break it down to 1 plus 7, which equals the number 8. Now, what the higher realms is telling you is that number 8 is designed as so a circle at the top and a circle below because so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. You guys have completed a spiritual abundance cycle at the top, and a physical abundance cycle represents that circle at the bottom of the number 8, okay? It means that you guys are born abundant. Abundance is your total birthright. Can I say this again? and you turn that baby to the side, you'll see it goes on to infinity and beyond and within. Okay? So make no mistake about it. When you see a circle, just know that it represents completion, Virgo. And that number 8, it represents increase. All right? So you guys increase the value and vibration of Mother Earth. You guys came in here to increase the vibration and frequency of Earth. That's why abundance is upon your birth right here. I hope I made that clear. Now, Virgo, the first thing I've seen is you guys make sure you're, and for a lot of you guys, if you want to, make sure you're checking on your health and you're keeping up with your health and you're drinking your teas and you're clearing your, you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Make sure you're drinking as much lemon water as you possibly can. Make sure you're drinking as much lemon and cucumber water, sometimes as much as you can. Okay, you can blend two, add the mint, and you, heaven sent, right? So make sure you're drinking as much as that as you can. And also make sure you guys are drinking, teas that are cleansing, i.e., as much ginger, of course, and make sure you guys are getting the right proper garlic in your diet. Make sure you guys are paying attention, you know what I mean, to your health to mention, because health drops out. However, I see you guys are on the health kick, so I'm going to shut up, because a lot of my Virgos are on the health kick. So your health is saying thank you in your love life, in your finances, in your wealth. Everything is coming together. So you guys, it's significantly good health, okay? And a lot of you guys, if you are, keep doing what you're doing, because it's saying thank you for your mental health, physical health, and spiritual health. Keep doing what you're doing, Virgos. If a lot of you guys are in any type of, I don't care if you're in any type of programs or something like that, make sure you guys are keeping going, okay? Because a lot of you guys have so much knowledge plus experience that equals wisdom. A lot of you guys may be getting married soon, okay? So you're going to have to apply that wisdom more than you know, because that's more work on your table as well. However, you have it rightfully so. You've earned your stripes, so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. I can't make it up, okay? Virgos, I see here that some of you guys have a birth of a new baby, okay? Now, it's something that you love that you guys are birthing. If it's not a new baby, you're handling it like a baby for a lot of you guys. And a lot of you guys, this is a newfound love interest, okay? And others of you guys, the newfound love interest is your own YouTube channel, okay? I see that in every way. So congratulations for those who is loving on their YouTube channel here. This is your new portal. I see you guys it's a new portal for you guys to really stay healthy and spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And I also see that a lot of you guys need to be aware that you can win this 5-digit lottery today. And some of you guys see clear the way, okay? Intuitively, you guys, you can see this very, very clear, okay? I see a lot of you guys are praying, for your wishes to be fulfilled here. And a lot of you guys are very intuitively clear of how you would like for it to be filled. That's why the higher realms is showing you, I guess, this 5-digit number that could also heal, in the financial area. So there's a new baby here, no doubt. I can't make it up. Some of you guys need to be aware, because there will be stalk messages at your door, okay? I can't make it up anyway. A lot of you guys, those ships are marching in and you know exactly what you know. However, it's born, this baby will be born from love and prayer, because somebody prayed for this, okay? And a lot of you guys who say you don't pray, just know that you're a living prayer. So I'm just making it clear, because somebody sat around and prayed like, I wish John and Judy and Kathy, wait a minute, I wish John and Judy and Kathy and Jermaine, I wish they all have a baby. You know what I mean? And I hope they have a boy, and I hope they name him Joy, and I hope people do these things. Let us pray. You don't know. I'm telling you, you guys need to know that you are living prayer. And don't forget your parents prayed for you. So there we have it. That was a message that needed to be said, okay? And shout out to you guys who have a person that's in their 90s in your life, okay? They are definitely, they said many prayers for you, so you guys know how that goes through. And somebody may have passed away that was 92 years old. My heart, my condolences to you, Virgo, but they definitely prayed for you because they wanted to see you through. And I think they're coming through as well to tell you, make sure you play this 5-digit. And some of you guys know what that 5-digit is pertaining to. It's something with them. I don't know what the 5-digit is of them. That's significantly for those who also... this is a message that's going from this passed on loved one who passed on that was 92 years old, okay? And shout out to you guys who have a 13-year-old at this time, okay? Yeah, shout out to you guys who have a 13-year-old, and shout out to you guys who are 3 months pregnant at this time, because I see what I see and I see what I see. The stork is saying that there is space and opportunity. So nothing says loving like one in the oven, Virgo. Congratulations to you guys all the way. Let me see if I have anything else here. Virgos, bear with me. Hey, Virgo, I see something now. Some of you guys, man, somebody's going to speak some truth to you, that's going to fulfill your wishes, especially about this newborn baby, okay? And a lot of you guys, like I said, you've been praying, and a lot of you guys love your YouTube channel, or somebody love your YouTube channel, okay? And you guys, with this YouTube channel, it's telling you guys to please also keep an open mind as you speak the truth on this channel. Keep an open mind on your channel as well, okay? Let your channel be an open-minded channel, so it can constantly be a plus and not a must, right? And you guys, your wishes are going to be fulfilled about this health insurance is what I see. A lot of you guys are going to get this health insurance, because a lot of you guys, definitely going to speak up, because you prayed for the voice and you have the voice to speak up. A lot of you guys, this health insurance is really definitely affecting your throat chakra, okay? And a lot of you guys, your intuition is dead on about this 5 digits, so I'm getting that as well. So if you have to call, I'm here, and if you got to call your sponsor, whoever, whatever, you know what I'm saying, do it, because you guys, your intuition is dead on for this particular thing is what I'm hearing. And on the back it says some of you guys are going to be, some of you guys are going to have sponsors for your YouTube channel. That's what this says as well. So you guys are going to be making decisions about how many sponsors you're going to take on or something like that, because everybody want to work with you because your channel is open-minded. And some of you guys, maybe this channel is creating something that is for newborn health insurance. I don't know what you guys are doing, but however, it's bringing a change to the YouTube world, or just the world in general, because it's going to allow people to, receive change instead of being outside asking for change. This is a significant change. So great job. Virgos. I see you guys really walking by faith here. All right. So your intuition is spot on with, with making this decision when it comes to your mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And this 5-digit number here that is showing. Okay. And you guys, I want to also let you guys know that I'm seeing this. Make sure that this is because I'm seeing a lot of love. Like I said, you guys pray for. I'm seeing your wishes fulfilled. However, when love is spelled backwards, it's a different thing. It's called evil. Okay, so it could evolve or it could be evil. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it ride there. So I'm seeing that. Make sure that this is going to be a together, and I'm hearing together forever thing, or make sure that this person is on board, because I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. Okay, I'm seeing that. And then I'm seeing a lot of love in the area of Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy here, okay? But I'm seeing some third-party energy here. So this is going to break my heart if I'm seeing something here that's like, you know what I mean? So I'm seeing that the wishes are being... Somebody's praying for this baby to be this person's baby. However, this person is not the one. It's a third party's baby. And the third party energy is not of love. It was love spelled backwards here. And my heart goes out. But I see something of that nature, okay? Just to let you guys know that you know, okay? That's love spelled backwards here with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? In every way. And again, your intuition is spot on, okay? And keep an open mind when it comes to the finances that you receive for your YouTube channel is what I'm seeing here. And be open-minded when it comes to, making your wishes be fulfilled and speaking clearly, in regards to this health insurance, okay? That's what I see. This will spark a new change for healthcare with babies to help humanity is what I see, Virgos. Virgo. I can't make this up. I cannot make it up, okay? Now, I was trying to see what's going on, what's hidden. Now, I see that a lot of you guys, you have some back pain that you've been hiding. And the reason for that back pain, hopefully a lot of you guys can get the book that breaks down the spiritual body parts. If you have issues, it will tell you spiritually what's wrong, to how to fix it spiritually, okay? That's what a lot of people don't want people to know. I don't know what that is, but anywho, it's a whole book, okay? And now it may be several of them, but they've been out for years. And the bottom line is this: your back pain that you're having is saying that a lot of you guys, it comes from that mental and physical and emotional, financial feeling of being not supported, or feeling like you guys cannot support yourself. Because remember, the back is the spine that supports your body. So spiritually, a lot of you guys feel like you're not going to be mentally, physically, emotionally, or financially supported in some type of way with this new endeavor that you're, this baby's on the way, or this new idea, stuff like that. So the bottom line is the right side back pain is stating, for those of you who have the right side back pain, is stating that you guys are way too interested in other people's lives. The higher realms want you to get selfish, okay? Not selfless. The higher realms say get selfish, because we know that Virgos are selfless, okay? But the higher realms want you to be selfish in that way. And the higher realms pointed out some numbers also, and it's so funny because the higher realms is going to show you the number 16 during your travels today. And that means your prayers are answered, and that's good news. Somebody may be 16. Pay attention, okay? Some of you guys are going to see 1-6, and that's good news. And the higher realms is going to show you 101 today. And that means, and you guys, these numbers are each and every day. However, just be aware of them on your beautiful special day. The next number is 101. That means that you guys are under the higher realms protection. Did you hear me? Yeah. Virgos, you're not sick the way you think you're sick. You're going through your first cell purge. All right? Your first cell purge. All right? Yeah. And this is like affecting 40 trillion cells. Some of you guys may be regurgitate, throwing up or whatever like that, regurgitating, or this is because that means that you are going through your first cell purge. Your body is getting rid of those old cells and is making room for the new ones, because you're releasing old energy and you're making room for new energy. And that makes sense, because the things you did before, carrying this new energy, it cannot go with you to create the new energy. So that makes a lot of sense. So you guys are going through your first cell purge right now. This is affecting 40 trillion cells, which may cause you guys to regurgitate, to release this old energy. Okay. And Virgos, your husband or wife is not cheating on you, for those who need to know that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't make it up. Some of you guys are connected to, some of you guys, your husband or your wife or you guys are connected to, I'm getting you, Virgos. This is you, okay? Let me quick fact check, because I'm really feeling strong like this. Bear with me. Well, that's funny. Anywho, this is your energy. Virgos, you guys are really heavily descendants and connected to a alien race that they affect the planetary systems today, okay? They are called Agarians, okay, or Agarians. But they're also known as Nordic humans, okay? They affect our planetary system today. So a lot of you guys are direct descendants of those as well, okay? You have that energy within you. I love you guys. And I'm going to see right now what signs you should avoid and what signs are healthy for you today. What sign is healthy for you today? All my Virgos who mom passed away, my deepest condolences wholeheartedly. I see Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy is heavily good for your energy today. And your mother is just smiling. It's something about a new friend. Maybe this is a new friend, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, or you guys' relationship are taking a new flight. And this is beautiful because it's a new here. And your mother is smiling down from heaven on you, you guys. This is beautiful. And she loves, those are my Virgos who are married. She is smiling on your marriage. She's smiling on how you guys speak to each other. She knows how you walked away, from certain situations that did not serve you. She's smiling and she's proud of you guys, okay? She's letting you know that your child is going to be safe, all right? Because she's saying, not on my watch, okay? Yeah, she said, not on my watch. I'm hearing Fanny, Annie, Manny, I heard Dakota, Leon. I don't know why I heard Lena Horne, okay? Justice, Gina, Rakita, Ricard, and then I heard Ricardo, Athena, Athene, Walls bag. I'm hearing Walls bag. Okay. Tunic, Tracia, Dominion. Dominion. I heard domain and then I saw Dominion. Katie, Aubrey, Hassan, Lori, Winter. Well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you guys walked away from is not good too. It's not going to be healthy for you guys today. Well, because, you know, unfortunately they are feeling brokenhearted. They are reading between the lines, so they want to be verbally abusive. All right. And for real, they haven't been medically diagnosed as who they are because, quite frankly, you know, they're actually grieving, you know, and they don't know how to grieve. So it's like misdirect. It may be what do you call misdirect anger? Yeah, that may come out here, okay? Because they're very verbally abusive at this time, okay? So that may be something you guys need to look at. I'm going to pull Lena Horne later and let you guys see what that means, okay? Virgo, unfortunately, this is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, parlay, peace be unto you, and within one.